I told you. I told you. What did I say? The Chiefs were frauds. That I didn't think they were going to win the Super Bowl. That the way they were playing weren't going to make them a Super Bowl champion. When everybody said, Patrick Mahomes, he's the next GOAT. Oh, Travis Kelce, he's the greatest tight end in the league. Tyreek Hill, greatest receiver in the game. I said, yes, all of them are good. They're all good. But the way they've been playing this season, they can't and they shouldn't win a Super Bowl. Look how that turned out. Look how that turned out. 31-9. I'm sorry. What? No. I shouldn't go in that area. I shouldn't be like that. People are going to hate on me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Instead, as the man who predicted the Buccaneers to win the Super Bowl, let me just flip it around, Let me praise the Buccaneers. Alright? Tom Brady, a 43-year-old quarterback in a new system with a head coach that is one of the oldest head coaches to ever win a Super Bowl, Bruce Arians, and a team that has never made the playoffs since John Gruden back in 2003 won them their first Super Bowl. I thought, you know what? This team's going to win. After seeing how they played against Washington, how they obliterate the Saints, how they just made Green Bay Packers fans hurt that they couldn't make it to the Super Bowl, and how they keep on losing the NFC conference game, and the possibility of Aaron Rodgers not playing with the Packers again in the back of their mind. I thought this team could do it. And then, you know what? This team was the underdog. This team was clearly the underdog, right? This team was clearly the underdog, right? The Chiefs are the underdog? The Kansas City Chiefs, with Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, the Honey Badger, N'Keal Hartman, Sammy Watkins. That team was the underdog? How? How was that team the underdog? Tom Brady. Of course. Right, this game truly didn't have an underdog. This team, no. This Super Bowl was one of the only Super Bowls where there was no true underdog. And yet for some reason everyone thought the Chiefs were the underdogs. The Chiefs were the underdogs. How? How are they the underdogs? This would defy Brady's legacy. If anything, Brady was the underdog. Now I'm against the reigning Super Bowl champion. Now I'm against, the next GOAT. But his legacy for who created the dynasty. 31-9, just obliterate the Chiefs, prevented, their offense to do anything, just obliterate their defense, That's fine. Gronk had the best game of the season. Antonio Brown. He had one touchdown. That's pretty much it. Not for that. The best running back on that team for sure. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Sky Miller. All of them played well. The defense? Oh, their defense. They just obliterated the Chiefs. Is that because, two of their offensive linemen were injured? Yes. And they took advantage of that. They took advantage of that, and they, made sure, they were able to figure out the Chiefs' offense and defense, especially from the regular season game they had this year, which turned out great in their favor. I believe if they never truly played that game against each other in the regular season, that things might have turned out a tad bit different. But, yeah, that actually helped them out a lot. And, Brady has his seventh ring. Gronk, I believe, has his 4th or 5th. Antonio Brown wins his first. We need to talk about Antonio Brown. Leonard Fournette comes out of Jacksonville. What's the Super Bowl? Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, arguably the best wide receiver duo, They win their first ring. Bruce Arians, the third oldest coach to win a Super Bowl. Won a Super Bowl. And, well, here we are, And that young, incredible defense. Damn, did they play well. They play well. And with defensive players and this free agency, the Buccaneers might pick up some players. But Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, they played well. They played great. Okay. Enough of me, just being, cocky. Shit like that. Let's talk about the Cheifs. We need to talk about the Cheifs. Kansas City, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Seriously. Reigning Super Bowl champions? I'm starting to believe that the 49ers lost the game rather than you winning it. You know what? No. I'll say it right here and right now. The 49ers lost the Super Bowl. You didn't win it. They choked it. You didn't win jack shit. I feel bad for Cheifs fans the most. Because here's the thing. They didn't want this. If they were going to lose, they wanted it close. They didn't want a fucking Seattle Broncos Super Bowl. Nobody wanted that. But the point where I got to 31-9, I thought, oh my god, this is literally Broncos Seahawks 2012. No points got scored afterwards. But that's not the point. The point is simply this. Ladies and gentlemen, is the Kansas City Chiefs as good as they were? No, of course not. A 15-1 team doesn't play like that. No, I told all of them. The Chiefs, the way they're playing, they're not going to win a Super Bowl. I told you, but no. They have Patrick Mahomes. Put them in 18 and they're going to do incredible. Really? Put on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Put on Detroit. Put them on the Jets. You think he's going to do good? You think he's going to make the playoffs? God, no. No, of course not. So I'm thinking that he's the shit. Mahomes, yes, he is a good, he is an elite level quarterback. I can admit that. I am not stupid. I am not retarded not to think Mahomes is just trash. He's garbage. He's only good because of the position he's in. No, Mahomes is he's an elite level quarterback. I ain't arguing against that. I'm arguing about how everybody just automatically thinks Mahomes is the next up-and-coming GOAT. Do I think that this rivalry would be a lot like MJ or LeBron James? Possibly. Maybe. If that's how this truly turns out, then I will be happy, right? If this truly ends up like MJ versus LeBron, then that's a compelling storyline. But I just expected more. And here's the thing. Every single year, for me at least, for my family, we usually have our own predictions, right? Who got which prediction right? Who gets the first touchdown? Does head or tails get flipped? Does the winning team of the coin toss take or defer? And I bet the majority of it on Kansas City. I had Tampa Bay winning in the end, but I had Kansas City majority winning most of my predictions. Let me tell you something. Of my first 7 picks, I got one of them right. And that was Tampa Bay getting the first touchdown. That was it. That was literally it. Well, that and Kansas State getting the first field goal. But aside from that, out of the first 7 picks, I got all of them wrong. Because I thought Kansas City was better. And look how that turns out. Nope. Nope. I just expected a close, competitive match. Not a complete blowout. But Patriot, Mahomes was injured. But Patriot, their offense wasn't as good as their offensive line wasn't as good as they were. I told you before. So what? Congratulations, your offensive line isn't as good as it is. Talk to Arizona. Talk to Andrew Luck about it. Those 2 teams struggled with offensive lines. Andrew Luck literally retired because of how bad his offensive line was. Kyler Murray, pray to God, he doesn't end up like Andrew Luck. Same thing with Joe Burrow. Hopefully those 2 guys don't end up like Andrew Luck. To the point where they just want to retire because of how bad their offensive line is. But Mahomes is injured. Yeah. I heard you before. So? It's fucking football. Get over it. Someone was injured. Mahomes was injured against the Bills. The Bills game Mahomes was playing in, he was injured. You can't make that fucking excuse. But it only matters because Mahomes lost. And it's in the Super Bowl. Doesn't fucking matter. What did this tell me? Tell me 1. Tom Brady might be able to play past 45. He might be able to play past 45. And due to the fact that next year is his last season with the Buccaneers, unless he gets an extension, Tom Brady could go to literally any team unless the Buccaneers re-sign him. And knowing this, a Super Bowl might come your way if you have a good roster. So Miami or any good team or Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh in a couple of years might get Tom Brady. If Brady plays past 45 and plays at least solid. Right? Also told me the Cheifs, I was right about them. They aren't as good as people think they are. They're still good, but they ain't the shit. What else it told me? The 49ers lost the Super Bowl rather than the Chiefs coming back and winning it. What else it told me? It also told me that Patrick Mahomes didn't really deserve Super Bowl MVP. No. Kyle Shanahan deserved choking the Super Bowl MVP. But that's just my thoughts on this entire Super Bowl. You can argue with me in the comment section down below if you want. You can agree with me if you want. But this is just my thoughts on Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl. It tremendously helps his legacy as the greatest quarterback of all times and possibly the greatest sports athlete of all times. Because here's the thing, he has more championships than MJ. I believe he has more championships than Gretzky, and if not, they're tied. He might actually be the greatest sports athlete of all times. And if not, he is definitely the most achieved player in sports history. But that's just my thoughts, right? Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl. Not just Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl, just the Super Bowl in general. So with everything on the way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time where we talk about whatever happens. Maybe Deshaun Watson getting traded, finally. Maybe something else happens. Who knows? Hell, we might even live stream the draft. That actually might be something we might want to do. Live streaming the NFL draft. You know what? Let's do that. We can live stream the NFL draft. Run picture a while. I'll see you guys next time, where we talk about anything football. And rarely hockey, because that is something we haven't talked a bit. Yep. That's the thing.